YouTube, Otaku here. I'm going to be your personal narrator. We're going to be continuing back on to where we left off last time. We're going to be at page 350. I actually feel like we might be able to get away with the second video. 15 minutes from now, I'm going to be double checking to see where we're at on the timer. So just in case the video decides to stop itself, we would be there. Once again, please grab your eucalyptus if you have it. Please have your water if you have it. If you haven't been here before, go to my channel description to please find out who and what this channel is going to be about. And yeah, let's begin the ritual. Shoot. So the Joels are yet to be seen. But we are getting a lot of expedition. A lot of outside plots happening right now that's not just, random world conjectures. It's actually pertaining to the place the Joels are at. The Committee of Men. We just got introduced to that gentleman named Hudson and the gentlemen that are going to be trying to stop the conflict that they heard about happening tonight. Very unfortunate that they themselves can't go out and have a great time because they got to worry about some people doing some very fucked shit. But hey, somebody has to be the one to watch out for the party while the party goes on. I really can't drink right now because, that guy looks like he's about to get rowdy. And drunk me doesn't like to be pushed around, but sober me can take pushing around for quite some time, and I'm pretty sure that dude can while he's drunk. As time goes on, I like to reveal more of myself to you people. As time will go on, I will. And just like any kind of proper friendship, relationship, acquaintanceship, whatever you'd like to find me within your life, I will be here to add myself into existence. So, let's do this shit. Page 350 of the Grapes of Wrath. Got that there figured out, said Willie. Take him out to the back, wait in the field. Some of the boys will see that they get on their way. Well, it sounds all right, Hudson said worryingly. But don't you let nothing happen, Willie. You're responsible. Don't you hurt them fellas. Don't you use no stick, no knife, or no arm, and nothing like that. No, sir, said Willie. We won't mark 'em. Hudson was suspicious. I wish I know I could trust you, Wilson. Willie, if you got to socking 'em where they won't bleed, please. Yes, sir, said Willie. You sure the fellas you picked? ? Yes, sir. All right. If she gets out of hand, I'll be in the right-hand corner, this way on the dance floor. I don't like how... Bye, Dad. I don't like how confident this dude is. Willie saluted in mockery and went on. Now I definitely know this dude's fucking funny. This dude ain't not taking this shit seriously. Saluting in mockery, my fucking ass. This nigga's gonna be the reason shit goes south tonight. Watch. Drinking a little bit of water, YouTube. My friend taught me that one. Honestly, I'm gonna take another smoke. Gotta crush the nugs now. by you. It's had a pretty good taste behind it. That was that was a resin hit for sure. Alright, let's continue. The sad boy from Unit 2. No. Hudson said, I don't know, I just hope Willis boys don't kill nobody. What the hell, the deputies want to hurt this camp for, ? Why can't they just be us be? Why can't they just let us be? ? The sad boy from Unit 2 said, I lived out in Sunland, Texas, in Cadillac Company Place. Honest to God, they got a cop for every 10 people. Got one water faucet for about every 200 people. The tubby man said, Jesus Christ, Jeremy. You ain't got to tell me, I was there. They got a block of shacks, 35 of them in a row, and 15 deep. And they got 10 crappers for the whole shebang. And Christ, you could smell them a mile. One of them deputies gave me the lowdown. We was sitting around, and he says, them goddamn government camps, he says, giving people hot water, and they want to take hot water. Give them flushing toilets, and they're going to want to have them. No shit. He says, you give them goddamn okie stuff like that, and they'll want them. And he says, they'll hold red meetings in them government camps, all figuring out how to get even more. Hudson asked, didn't nobody stalk him? No, there was a little fella, and he says, what do you mean relief? I mean relief. Want us taxpayers to put in them goddamn okie takeouts. We pay taxes, and taxes on tobacco, the little guy says. And he says, farmers get 4 cents a cotton pound for the government. Ain't that relief? And he says, railroads and shipping companies draw subsidies. Ain't that relief? He's making a lot of good points. The subsidies are an extremely important part of why the railroads were able to get, created at such a rate that it did. They're doing stuff and got to be done. The deputy says, well, the little guy says, how'd you like the goddamn crops to get picked if it wasn't for us? The tubby man looked around. What'd the deputy say? Hudson asked. Well, the deputy got mad, and he says, you goddamn reds is all the time stirring up trouble. He says, you better come along with me. So he takes the little guy in and gives him 60 days in jail for vagrancy. Oh, fuck that cop. How'd they do that if we had a job? Asked Timothy Wallens. Hey, Timothy. The tubby man laughed. You know better than that, he said. You know a vagrant and anybody a cop don't like, and that's why they hate this here camp. No cop can get in. This here's United States, not California. Fuck yeah. Hoorah. Honestly. Just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep pushing until the timer stops. There we go. How'd they like to have this here job? Asked Timothy Wallets. Yeah. The tubby man laughed. You know better than that, he said. You know migraine ain't anybody a cop don't like. And that's why they hated this here camp. No cop can get in. This here's United States, not California. Hudson sighed. Wish we could stay here. Gotta be gone before long. Wait. Hudson spoke right then. I apologize. Wish we could stay here. Gotta be gone before long. I like this here. Folks get along pretty nice. God almighty, why they can't let us do steady to keep us miserable and putting us in jail. I swear to God they're gonna push us into fighting, and if they don't quit worrying us. When he calmed his voice, we just got to keep peaceful, he reminded himself. The committee got no right to fly off the handle. Well, this kind of like world, with this kind of territory, there will be time as a leader you gotta put arms up to defend your flock. You know, the old saying goes, even a shepherd has to pick up a pitcher to defend his flock. Do you understand what that means? It's okay to occasionally sit there and like raise your fist to protect the people you care about. And nobody wants to have to do that, but it's perfectly reasonable and expected of you. If you are to want to lead people, you have to be willing to pick up a weapon to protect your flock. Let that sink in. Protecting your flock, not just your family, your friends, whoever that may be. You find them like in a moment sometimes. You find them after 20 years of not talking with them.